Welcome to Dushan Draws.
Hey, how are you?
We did a vote last fortnight, and the vote came through. It was a close call between Spawn and Swamp Thing, but Swamp
Swamp
Thing
Thing.
just made it over the line.
So I'll be starting to draw Swamp Thing. Same. I'll do the gesture drawing, then the block it out, and then just do a black ink over it. Using Photoshop again.
Mm-hmm. Just getting the shapes out. Yep, cool. Just close that so it doesn't bloop at us again. And now do some admin work. First, I've got to go here. While I was sharing pictures for people to encourage them to come to that show that you've already been on, Dushan, I accidentally shared this link to a couple of people.
Okay.
They haven't come in, so that's a
Excellent.
good sign that they didn't know what it was about. So that's always good. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, now
Swamp Thing. So, have you seen there was a 90s TV show called about like a Swamp Thing TV show in 90s. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen like snippets from it, like on YouTube, and
That
it
that's how
looks
I
it's kind of
first
funny.
first saw Swamp Thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a comic, but like in the credits you see, oh, it's like based on DC Comics. I was wondering, oh,
Phew.
it's a comic, and then sort of saw a ad. I think like you see this comic, like inside the comic, like let's say a Batman issue or a Superman issue, you see an
Mhm.
ad for another comic. So it was I think Swamp Thing ad. Then I said, oh, that's the actual comic, and I love that TV show, the 90s show.
Was it a show? I
Is
thought it was a movie. I didn't know that.
there was a movie? There was two movies,
Okay, maybe I'm getting them
and I
mixed up then.
think it's in between those movies there was a TV show
Okay,
that was
cool.
pretty dark, uh,
Oh, I didn't know that.
sort of aligned with Alan Moore's storylines, but I'm not a I haven't read that much of Alan Moore's Swamp Thing.
Mhm.
Mm, I have it, but I haven't read it.
Dave
I
Dye
have the
says, "Have fun, Dushan."
idea, and then there was the cartoon. There was like 3 or 4 episodes of um
I haven't seen the cartoon, so no. Yeah.
yeah, it's basically for action figures. But
Oh
I
yeah, of
love that
course.
cartoon. I don't know. It is so
Looking very cool. Oh, yeah, he's got the big freaky hands. Yeah.
these are the. Sometimes you lose your details when you do this gesture drawing.
Yep. Carrie says
So
hello.
you have to be very careful. Okay, so that's basically.
Is he like walking through the swamp or something?
Yeah, so that
Oh yeah,
this
cool.
I would want to make that hand bigger.
Fancy tricks. I got to learn all these fancy tricks.
Mm,
So this is just like the first layer to give you
First
the
layer.
shape and
That's right.
yeah.
Uh, get idea of the gesture. So he's
Cool.
so that's sort of like a swamp.
All right.
So now sort of like block out. Uh,
Okay, so you just lighten that whole layer, did you? So I'm just
yes,
trying to learn for myself. Although you're using a different program than I do. So
it's Photoshop, but it should be the basics on any software, like even what are you using? Paint,
oh, what I use Clip
Paint,
Studio Paint.
Clip Studio. So if you have the layers, you can reduce the opacity on one layer once you've done it.
Ah, tricky.
I
So
always like
oh,
there's
sorry.
like two versions. There's like two versions of Swamp Thing. I mean, design wise, there's one with like a mountain head and one with a normal human head. So I'm going with the traditional mountain.
Ah, nice.
Mm,
So are you just doing this like your own pose, but references to get what he looks like, or are you using a
that's
reference
right.
for the whole thing?
I need the reference for him and get like a pose, like whatever pose out of my head. Like
Oh,
just
cool.
get another thing you can do, another way, like having uh, sort of cubes and cylinders, just
Hmm.
like practice wise. So you get like a cube for the head. So sort of like a
Oh yeah.
cube for the body.
Turn it into boxes. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, and then cylinder for the arms.
Nice.
Yeah, is that big? So that will be like a cylinder.
That's really cool, man.
Get the I usually don't use the cylinder and boxes thing. It's just
Well, that'd be more when you're starting out and stuff, wouldn't it?
it gives you more. There's a control over you and like over you.
Mhm.
Sort of like that. Then you just reduce again. Now you just start drawing properly. Don't really need that.
Yeah, I was showing the guys. Hang on, I've got to dig it out. So, actually, it might have been you. I don't know. I'm getting all mixed up now. Who I showed what?
Hmm?
Was it you that I was showing this to?
Which one is that? Oh yeah. You showed me
Yeah, it was
last
you.
week.
I'm showing you the thing I already showed you. Oh dear.
That's the one that uses the cubes and
Oh, yep.
cylinders.
Yeah, I got it out and then never opened it.
It's a pretty good book.
Mm. Well, at the moment, I'm just drawing from reference. I'm not trying to make up my own poses.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, that probably would be an idea to do that with the stuff I'm referencing, just to learn it.
So the basic, what you can do is just look at the reference, draw it, and then remember it and redraw it by your memory, from your memory. That's a
Oh, I like that.
good practice.
Yeah, see the bits that you've remembered.
Yeah. Oh shit! I have to save it.
Oh, that was the thing I kept forgetting to do the other day. Save. So I didn't lose all my work.
Save.
I think I almost finished Wonder Woman. Well, not finished, but finished
Save.
that part for the day before I realized I haven't saved this file.
Saved it. uh,
This program crashes and my computer glitches. I've lost everything.
yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah. On one of the other shows, Rosanna had it. Her Photoshop crashed, and she lost like the last
Oh,
5 minutes. She was saving regularly, so she wasn't so bad, but she lost like the last
okay.
5 minutes worth of work.
Yeah, it happened to me a lot of times.
Who was she drawing? Oh, Daredevil.
Uh-huh. There was another Swamp Thing show recently on HBO Max.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that was really good.
That was very good, and unfortunately, they canned it after first season.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like they have awesome stuff and they can it, and then they have stuff that's pretty mediocre and they go for
Yeah,
5 seasons. It's so weird. I don't get
I
it.
think I think it was too expensive for them to make
Oh, the special effects and everything.
continue making.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like movie quality. Uh,
I don't know if you're slowing down for me or for everyone, so I'm just going to shut down a few programs in case it's me. So those who are watching, Dushan draws every fortnight. Pretty much, it depends. Oh, we've got a question for you. I'll go into my spiel afterwards. Dave Dye is asking, who is your favorite Swamp Thing artist?
Oh, I really like what's his name? Bernie Wrightson? I think so, yeah. He's the original creator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he and what's the writer's name? Lin Ween? I think Lin Ween. They're the ones who
Good
created
memory.
something. Yeah. So his design, his drawings are very good. Bernie Wrightson.
But yeah, that's what I was saying. This time slot alternates between Dushan and Chinwag, for those who are curious. That's Dave Dye's favorite too.
Ah, I knew it.
Nice. See, it's looking awesome already. And you said you'd need 2 shows to finish it.
Who, me? What's the time now? It's not bad.
Yeah, not even 20 minutes in. Yeah, so what we did last week was we put out a vote for who Dushan should draw this fortnight. I guess we could do something similar.
Yeah.
So if anyone's got suggestions, or even just one suggestion, and we add it to the old list and do a vote again.
Mm.
But we just got someone in the other room yell out Wonder Woman. So I guess Wonder Woman's back on the list. And you've all been told to vote for Wonder Woman this time. Oh, Lisa's looking rocking.
Oh, thanks.
That's something I've got to learn with my paint thingy, Clip Studio. The size that I'm drawing at the moment, you zoom in a little bit and it pixelates like crazy. So I think I've got too small a piece of paper. I think I've got like too small a drawing area. So
What is the resolution? Is it 300 dpi?
I don't know.
So should be there when you create a new page, when you do like
Should give you a DPI. I think it's
create a new
72. That
page.
might be the issue.
There should be a setting. Yes. That's right. Yeah. Make it 300 and it's
And it should be
all
dialed
good.
for them.
300 dpi and you can zoom in, do all the details.
Yeah, because I zoomed in and I couldn't draw any details.
Yeah,
Like
that's right.
Wonder Woman's eyes were about as detailed as I could get. Looking good, buddy.
Thanks.
So, what do you prefer? Digital or traditional, or you have no preference?
I prefer traditional,
Hmm.
like pencil wise. It gives me more. I don't know. It looks better for me if I do it in pencil.
Hmm.
And then inking is definitely for me. It's digital, and
Ah,
same with coloring. So
that's very
inking is
similar to quite a
digital.
few people I know.
Yeah, because you get lot of pen pressures on digital inking
Hmm.
than you get on you can you can use a lot of, but like you need to have a lot of skill to do traditional inking, get it right. I mean, you
Yep.
still need skill to do it digital, but you need more skill to do it traditionally, which I'm sort of doing right now. Start like traditional inking.
Oh, okay.
I think I did a video inking Dracula.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was really cool.
That's like with a pen. I don't know what was the pens. These ones.
Okay.
But problem is they run out of ink once you do 2 or 3 drawings. But the
Oh, wow. Only
other
two or three.
thing, other thing you can use is what do you call the ink, the dip
Oh,
pen.
the fountain
Is it
pen.
dip pen? Fountain pen. Is it fountain pen or
I don't know. I
what
think
is
it's
this
probably got a
called?
proper name, and that's just what I know it as.
You dip the ink.
Yeah.
It's like the old.
Dave will know. Come on, Dave. Pipe up.
I've seen Dave done it.
Yeah, Dave
Uh,
uses it. It's really yeah, he knows how to use it really well. Tell us the proper name, Dave. Oh, he might be inking. Oh, dip pen is what he calls it.
dip pen. That's right. Use Indian ink.
Yep,
Ink it,
that much I do know. He uses Indian ink.
and then a brush.
Yeah, and he uses a brush as well.
They're sort of fun to do. So, and
I think I'd
then
be
you need
stressed out of my mind.
and then you need to do line weights and all that. Yeah, might take longer than I thought. Drawing
That's okay. We can do it over two. It's all good.
all the vein vines and all that.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about
Mm,
last fortnight. That if you get Swamp Thing, it would probably be a big project because of all the detail. There you go. Sable brush has a good point. Dave says.
oh yeah.
Wow, that's looking really cool.
Oh, thanks.
I think I asked last time you were on, but are you using one of those like a tablet in front of you and then looking at the screen to see where the pen is?
Mm.
Yep. I
No,
thought
no,
that
no.
might be why you have that little circle everywhere.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at the screen on the display, how it looks on there, like on the video.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's like different to this. Just
oh, okay.
checking how that looks. Yeah, Swamp Thing actually was a. I had a Swamp Thing craze at one point as well. Like a Swamp Thing fan
Okay.
face.
Thanks, Nick. You look good, Nick. You look good. Wow.
Yes, this vegetation plants.
I was going to say he has plants and stuff, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick May is good enough to eat. I don't know if he's talking about himself or the picture. Or maybe Dushan. Oh, he's told me to keep talking. You know I love you, Nick. Love that guy. All the Nick Mays, you're my
Yeah, I
favorite.
think I could do now. I could block in the blacks.
Oh, Dragon's here. Awesome. Looking good, Dushan. Well done, mate. Good
Yeah,
evening to you
thanks.
both. Thanks, Dragon. We'll have to get you sorted so we can get you on one of these shows. So I know Man Thing burns at his touch if you're
Oh
afraid.
yeah,
Yeah, so
I
what's Swamp Thing? What's his thing?
Swamp
I know he's really
Thing.
strong.
So he's like there's sort of like two versions. So you
Oh, okay.
got your typical original version, which was a superhero sort of thing, where he was a um, doctor, and then his rival, Doctor Arcane. Something was Alec Holland. He was a doctor, and his rival was Doctor Arcane, who tried to steal his um, work from him, and he had a lab accident. It sort of like kills him, and throws him in the swamp, and with a lab accident from the chemicals, he becomes Swamp Thing. That's
Oh,
sort of like the original story. And then Alan Moore comes in and makes him like sort of a god sort of thing.
oh, wow.
So he's like a nature spirit, nature god. And then there was a story I can remember that the actual Alec Holland died when the lab exploded. Like with the accident, he actually died, and this Swamp Thing is like a sort of like a
Would be like a Avatar
like a spirit
spirit.
avatar or something like that. Yes, like
Yeah.
a spirit. So yeah, you got
So remember, Earth 2 had something like that, and
that's right.
yeah,
Um,
and Hal Jordan was the Green Spirit, which I think was Earth or
um,
Light or something. And then there was a
okay.
Air Spirit, and who was his boyfriend, and I can't remember all of them. I read that. I read Earth 2 for up until the part where Jimmy Olsen becomes the bad guy, and then I stopped collecting
Is
comics
this
again.
new 52 Earth 2?
Yeah, this is the new 52 Earth 2.
Ah, okay. I remember reading. I haven't read it,
Mm.
but like yeah, I seen it where uh, that's where Huntress. I think that's where Batman dies. Two Batman. Then there was another uh, two Batman that was supposed to be grandfather of uh, Bruce Wayne or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Uh, Not the one from Flashpoint.
Yeah, no.
Thomas Wayne Batman. And there's another one running around in a two comics.
Gets confusing all these Earths.
Yeah, alternate.
It's really coming together.
Thanks. So you block out the dark blacks first. That makes it sort of easier. Uh, you have the light, so sort of. So I imagine the light is coming from here.
Mm-hmm.
So you get light there on top, then the dark from the bottom. Mm. Another thing is you can't see it here. Like I turn my screen, so
Okay.
you can't see it there.
Yeah, with my iPad, I
But,
turn the picture.
like that way. Yeah, that's right. Even when you're doing like traditionally, you always turn your page around,
Yeah.
like upside down, so you get better line up.
While I'm mesmerized at the picture, I should mention, give us some suggestions for next fortnight, my friends. Well, maybe the fortnight after if Dushan needs 2 nights to finish this.
Let's see. It's it. Oh, 37. Maybe.
We've got Wonder Woman's been thrown out there.
Maybe.
Yeah, so we've got Wonder Woman's been thrown out there. So we need, say, what, 2 more? Just vote from 3. Oh, Dave's on a Thor kick tonight.
Thor.
So I should write these down so I don't forget.
Thor was my first drink and draw drawing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we got Wonder Woman, we got Thor. Okay, 1 more, people. Don't be shy. It's a race. Superheroes too, by the way. Got to be like comic characters. Ooh. This sounds interesting, Dushan.
Ooh.
Killaroo.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll
I
vote
was
between
thinking of
those
drawing.
3. Yeah, that would be pretty cool if that one wins.
Yeah. I saw some. Yeah.
Well, there's our 3. I'll put the votes up after the show. I'll put the poll up after the show. Good suggestions. Thank you very much, Kerry, Dave, and Dragon. There we go. Let's put it up now while I'm remembering. That's funny. I got a dislike on my video showing my picture of the turtles.
Oh.
Someone didn't like it.
Which one?
The one with where they're all standing in a circle but facing outwards.
Oh.
That I drew for what did I draw it for? Drink and draw.
Oh.
Forgot what I drew it for.
That one actually looked good.
Yeah. Well, someone didn't like
I
it.
remember that. Yeah, it looked.
Someone didn't
Hmm?
like it. The video of me showing it got a dislike. Only one, but a dislike, which I find amusing. I'm not offended. I have thicker skin than that, but I find it funny that someone took the effort to dislike it.
Disliking.
How do I do this again? The first post was easy. Ask community. Here we go.
Yeah, looks like we are doing it 2 nights. So much detail.
Yeah, I was going to say we were talking about this. There's a lot going on with old Swamp Thing.
Lot of vines.
Yeah. I need calendar now. So you'll continue this drawing on the 21st.
21st of November.
Yep. And so that means the new picture will be on the 5th. Or maybe start on the 21st.
We might start.
And take a whole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we might finish this off maybe in a couple of.
We'll just do it nice and
And
fluid.
then
However
start
long
the
it
new
takes
one.
is how long it takes. Yeah, I like that.
Hmm.
So who were our options? We had Wonder Woman. And I can't spell. Well, type. Spell correctly. Just has wrong capitals. Then we got Thor. And then we have one more option. Killaroo.
Another good YouTube channel for like drawing is. Have you heard about Proco?
No, I don't know that one.
I'll send you the link. That has a really good teaching for like drawing wise.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's a good place to learn drawing. And then you get these professional comic book artists coming in and doing some how to draw comics and how to draw, how to ink, how to pencil, how to tell stories, and then I think I saw one video with a Marvel editor who
Oh, nice.
gives you advice on what to do, what they look for in a portfolio. So it's pretty good.
I'm loving the detail, dude.
Thanks.
It's funny how just a few little lines like that bring out make it three-dimensional.
Yeah, so it's like this. So you get this sort of vines going over his body.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get the like shading the edges, like darkening the edges makes them pop out.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a
Have I reminded you lately to save?
my, yeah, I saved it. Another thing I was trying to learn is the cross hatching.
Mm-hmm.
I love to do cross hatching. I know sometimes some people complain, oh, it's like too much cross hatching, but like I sort of want that the 90s Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld cross hatching like they do. Like when they are older now, when on the like their drawings are very tame, if you say, like they don't do that much
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Although I haven't seen much of their recent
cross
stuff,
hatching
so.
or do it, but not as much. So it's like sort of like grown up, like in their 90s they were like kids and they had more energy on the drawings with more cross hatching, more dynamic drawings, but they might not be anatomically correct. Like I saw one time Jim Lee did. Maybe you've seen this drawing of Nemo, so submariner. He did. I think it was in Fantastic Four, Heroes Reborn, or something. Like
Oh,
Jim Lee
yeah,
did.
yeah, I vaguely remember that.
That's like if you said Jim Lee, Nemo, Submariner. He's on a throne. He's sitting in the throne, looking down. Like that old. He redrew that drawing recently, and it was very contained, not exaggerated. But his original was very, very big. Like
Oh, okay.
the muscles are bigger, the structure is bigger. I know it's not anatomically correct when he did the first one, but the recent one he did the same pose. It's very what do you call lose that energy from the original.
Yeah, yeah,
So if you
exactly.
search on, did you see it?
No, I mean, I didn't search, but I mean, I remember that from a lot of the stuff from then. Well, even since then, there's a lot of pictures that are anatomically incorrect, but they've
Yeah,
got energy about them.
that's
They've,
right. That energy, like
it just
I think,
makes you love the drawing, even though it's incorrect.
yeah, like it's just basic
Theoretically
art.
incorrect. I
It
mean, it is
doesn't
a
have to be
comic after all.
photorealistic at all. Yeah, like but I think Jim Lee had more understanding of anatomy than Rob Liefeld. Rob Liefeld was bit. He sort of didn't have that much of a. He did draw, but he just ignored the anatomy altogether.
Yeah.
But you still need like it has to be sort of within that boundary.
Mm. Well, I remember X
No
Force
like anatomy.
when it first came out, and I loved it.
Oh yeah, X Force, his young blood.
Oh yeah, Young Guns. I forgot about them.
The image book he did.
For some reason they didn't draw me in as much as X Force did. But I mean, I was I was an X-Men fan, well and
Yeah.
truly, like from head to toe by that stage.
Even his Jim Lee's X-Men, his he sort of can do that style again if he want to. I've
Okay.
seen he done it, but he's doing more concept, like concentrating on like muscles are smaller, they're not that big.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing you can see in Batman Hush, like when he start out, the first couple of issues, Batman's like huge,
Oh, okay.
and then he becomes smaller. So it's
So he
like,
went on a diet halfway through the comic.
yeah, that's right.
And now you're doing the little plants and so forth.
Yeah. Saving time. Just get lost in the drawing and you forget to save.
Well, I spent a whole hour, dude, before I realized I hadn't saved. That's looking really good. Oh, which Lee Chalker agrees. Looks awesome, man. Ripper. When you spin the pen around, is that because the other end is a eraser, or?
Yeah, so the pen, if you turn it around, it'll give you the eraser, and then you turn.
See, with the iPad pen, you tap it and it turns into an eraser.
Ah,
It's really annoying if you accidentally tap it and you go to draw.
yeah, it's quite handy to have the eraser. Oh, by the way, what did you think about the Batman? Did you like
Oh, the
the?
Batman, yeah, I
Mm,
found it really cool. It was a nice. It was nice to see the detective side of him. I mean, he still got into some fights and some fisticuffs, but it was more him solving
I
a
know
mystery.
it's good.
So I
It
enjoyed
was
it.
good.
I
Like,
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was the Riddler was weird, that weird mask and everything he wore, and
yeah, the gimp
but,
mask.
yeah, it was different, but it made sense. The guy was trying to hide his identity, so I guess
Yeah,
why you wouldn't just wear a mask that fits over your eyes, because that doesn't hide anything. I mean, they even made fun of that in the Green Lantern movie, where he's got that mask on, and the girl goes, "Hal Jordan, is that you?"
only thing. only thing I hated about the Batman that just annoys me the hell out of me was his mouth opening.
Oh, the mask. Yeah, it was massive,
It
wasn't
was
it?
too big. You can the mask. It was so annoying. I don't know. It just annoys me a lot. I usually buy all the action figures if a Batman movie comes out, all the books, like whatever. I didn't buy anything. So I
Oh,
hated the mask. I didn't mind the movie, but like the mask just killed it. Hope they fix that in the
that's impressive. Don't forget, folks, like the video. That would be awesome because, as you can see, the art here is awesome. So it's worth liking. Um, share the video while we're at it. I don't know if that takes you away from the video if you do that. So maybe wait till we're finished and then share it. And then subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm guessing most of the people here have come here because they were notified by YouTube. So, yeah. But if you weren't, hit that subscribe button. We'd love it. It's only a little thing, easy for you to do, and helps us a great deal.
I think there's only
Helps us get
3
more
minutes left.
content out to you guys. So, what was that, Dushan?
3 minutes left.
Oh, yeah. 3 minutes left. We don't have to be exactly now, but yeah, if you want to stop on the hour, we shall.
Yeah, might as well.
Cool.
Just continue next week, I guess. I mean, in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Fixes.
Look at that. You people aren't mucking around. We've got a vote already. Nope. Killaroo.
Killer.
Killaroo's got one vote. And I can't tell you who by because YouTube doesn't give me that information. It's all anonymous. I'll share a link on socials once we've finished here. See how many votes we can get. What I'll do is we'll cut it off at the week so that Dushan knows who he's drawing a week before.
Yeah.
So at the end of Chinwag next week, whatever those votes are what Dushan will be drawing the following week. Whether he likes it or not.
Gives me a reason to draw something other than Batman.
Well, we won't be putting Batman on any of these lists then. We did Batman first. So there you go. Batman, it's out of your
out of the way. Yeah, time's up.
Awesome. Time's up. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Dushan, for drawing and entertaining us all with your awesome art.
No worries.
Thank you for the tips. Thank you for the tips. I really appreciate that as well. A few little drawing tips thrown in there for good measure.
No
that was awesome. You got a few comments. Yeah. Very nice, Dushan. There you go, from Dave Dye.
Thanks.
I shall go with this. So, like I said, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're watching this at a later point, definitely please do those things. That would be awesome. And yeah, check out Dushan. Where's the best place to find you, buddy?
Instagram, so it'll be Silva Dushan.
So just your name backwards?
Yep.
Cool.
I post a lot of stuff in Instagram, so yeah.
Instagram's the best place? Yeah, that seems to be a favorite of a lot of artists I've noticed. Well, actually, what we'll do is next time we do this, I'll make sure that's down the bottom so everyone can see.
Oh, the handle.
Yeah, see where it is.
Ooh.
But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Dushan. Thank you for those who vote when they vote. And we'll see you in a fortnight. Until then,
Yeah, thanks.
Next Tuesday is Chinwag. See you all. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.